Hello and welcome to UB Sports. This is a brief tutorial on how to create a group homepage. First, register at UB Sports, log in, go to your user homepage. When you're there, simply scroll down and you'll notice the tab that says My Groups. Click on the button that says Manage Groups. Click on the button that says Add a Group. And this is where you get started. First, select what kind of group you're going to have. This will be a club group for me, as I have lots of friends who like to kiteboard. The group name will be Kiteboarding. Now scroll down to the editor. You'll notice at the bottom of this editor, there are two tabs here, Editor Options. One is Standard and one is Visual. Visual mode, the one that is appearing now, is simply like writing into any Word document. You can write any message that you like. Welcome. The standard mode essentially puts what you've written into the computer language, if you notice now above. Visual mode, standard mode. Now, I think I'd like to add a video for my friends to see. All I need to do is simply go to YouTube or your own video collection, grab the embedded code that you see highlighted here, edit, copy, go back to your group homepage. Now, to add the embedded code, I need to simply go to the standard mode. Go back up, edit, and paste. And there's the embedded code. Now, when embedding video into the left side of your group homepage, there's something that you need to do. You notice here, there's width 560 and height 315. Always leave the height at 315. We found that at UB Sports, it's best when putting into your homepage a video to put the width at 315. And now I want to go down here. We want to get a nice picture for our group homepage. Already have some images ready to go. There's a great one. Open. Now I want to point out the security settings. You can have your group open to the general public, or you can only allow people that you choose who are members to join. So you can allow members to join, allow members to invite guests. I don't want it public. I can unclick that. But for the sake of doing this, and in case you want to visit later, I will open this group so everyone can see. Now I will create my group. And there's my group homepage. As you can see, there's the video that I just embedded. Now on the group homepage, there's really two sides to the page. There is this left side, which the button Manage Group manages. That's where we just were. This side of the page, there is a microblog, which is very similar to Twitter. You can simply write in a message. Hey, let's go to the beach. And this will be sent out to any of your friends who've joined your group. So let's go back to the left side of this page first. In addition to a video over here, I really do think that I'd like to add a photo. I will hit the Manage Group button. I go right back to where I started. You'll notice that there's a yellow box here. That's where the video was. If I would like to add a photo, I stay in the visual mode. I will scroll down here. What I'll do is I'll simply search the web for a nice picture that I like. That's a great one. Simply drag your cursor over the image, click Copy, go back to the editor, now edit, paste, and there's your picture. update my group. And now, in addition to having a great video on the left side of my page, I also have a great picture. Now let's talk a little bit about this side of the page. In addition to the microblog, you can send a more sophisticated message with videos, hyperlinks, or photos. To do that, click on the Bulletin tab. Add a bulletin, and here you go. So in addition to photos and videos in the editor, I can create a hyperlink. I found a website where there was some great equipment sales. I want to send that to my friends. Check out this site for sales. What I simply do is go to that page, copy the URL address. It's www.kiteboarding.com. Copy. Go back to my group. Now what I'm going to do is highlight a portion of what I wrote and go up to this button right here. This is the hyperlink. I'm going to click that, add the URL address. I'm going to change one thing. Rather than open in this window frame, I'm going to click Open in New Window. That way you don't leave your group page. Insert. And now I'm going to publish my bulletin. Here you go. It goes right to the site. Now, I think I would like to add a picture to my next bulletin, or perhaps even a video. Add bulletin. Put the subject up here, video. I have this great video on extreme kiteboarding. I will hit the share button, embed, edit, grab the code, and go back here. Now on this right side of the page, you don't necessarily have to change the size of the video for this side. I will go to the standard mode, edit, paste. Now if I switch to visual, you'll see what happens. There's that yellow box. Standard mode, visual mode. I think I also wanted to add one of those pictures I had. So I'm going to scroll down here. Now I'm in the visual mode to add a picture. I will go back to those kites, edit, copy. Now I simply paste my picture into the editor and publish my bulletin. Now again, when you publish a bulletin, it will get sent to all your friends' emails that have joined your group. Now look at how my homepage looks with this great video and image. Now I'd like to talk a little bit about the tabs above here. One, click that, it'll tell you what members have joined your group. You can post an event if you have a tournament or a race coming up. At this time, the video, photo, and forum buttons are being worked on by our tech department, but should be up and running very shortly. And we just discussed the bulletin button. Now I'd like to talk about managing home pages. I can add as many links up here as I'd like. I will click on the Manage Home Page, add a home page. I might want to post the roster for the members of my team that are on my kiteboarding team, members of the team. I can, in the visual mode, write in their names, where they're from, what they do. I could also put photos and videos just as we did before. But I would like to show you one other thing that you can do with this editor at this time. And that would be this small button here called iframe. What I can do with that is actually embed a website into a home page if I like. So if I go back here to kiteboarding, I'm going to copy the URL link again, edit, copy. Now, what I'm going to do is click on this button. Instead of Flash, I will change it to iframe. Again, simply copying in that URL address. And then there's 3 small steps left to do. One is unclick constrain properties. And we have found at UB Sports that the dimensions of 950 by 950 seem to work the best when embedding a website into one of your home pages. Insert and add page. When I go back to my group and click on that tab, there you go. There's the website. And you can embed several websites in one home page. I'll go back here, back to my group. I'd like to add another home page. Add home page. And maybe this one is races this weekend. And you can post anything you like. Again, videos, websites, photos, and messages. I hope this has been helpful and that you enjoy ubsports.com.